Hi, I'm Scott Lewis from Trail Websites, and today I'm going to give a short demonstration of our new page progress tracking plugin for WordPress. This is a plugin that is used for tracking the progress or completion of pages by logged in users. So it's really for member sites, and typically it's for things like courses or other content where it's useful for the user to know what they have and haven't finished, uh, or be able to find quickly again if they want to come back to it. And so you can see on our dashboard page here our course page for this overall course, and we're using a fictitious course today, that this course is 0% complete. There's no pages marked in progress or completed, and there's no pages bookmarked. That's because we have a brand new user who hasn't done anything yet. And just to give you some context, this is what our course looks like today. We have a course page, which is the overview or dashboard page we were just looking at. And then this course has two modules, Module 1 and Module 2. And Module 1 has a page inside of it called Page 1. And so in our methodology, our roll-up of percent completion of a course is based on pages that are children only, not parents. So what does that mean? That means that if I tell you how complete Module 1 is, I'm telling you really whether or not page 1 is complete. If there were more pages, I would also be including those if they were child pages. When I tell you how complete the course is, I'm telling you how complete Module 2 is because it's a single page module. It's only a child, not a parent. And I'm telling you how complete page 1 is because it's a child only. But I'm not going to look at Module 1 when I do that roll-up because it's really meant to be a table of contents or an overview to the module, not a module with activities of its own. And that's the way we think of courses within the WordPress page hierarchy. And it's important for you to know that that's how the roll-ups work in case you see a number you don't expect to see on the roll-up. There's nothing that prevents you from tracking progress on a module page, even if it's a parent, not just a child, but we don't recommend that. We recommend only doing page tracking on children that are not parents, and then using parents as the place where you display progress. And so let's get back into it. So that's our tracker overview. It's empty right now because nothing has happened. Similarly, that Module 1 overview page says nothing's been completed yet. And our first page in Module 1 currently has no indication, but it does have a place here to mark our progress for this page. In progress simply means that I've started the page but not finished it. Completed means that I'm done with this page. And completed plus bookmarked means I am done with the page, but I think I might want to be able to easily find it again later. And if you hover the mouse over this little dot next to any of these choices, you will see a little explanation of that. So I'm going to mark this page as in progress. And you'll notice now in my tracker overview, if I refresh that, the course is still 0% complete because nothing's been marked completed. But my in progress page list now has Module 1, page 1 in it. If I go mark that page as completed and refresh my dashboard here, the course is now 50% complete because remember there's two trackable pages in here, the Module 1, page 1 and Module 2, single page module. Nothing's in progress anymore because I completed it, and that page is marked as completed. The course is 50% done. Let's go to Module 2. I'm going to mark this one as completed plus bookmarked, and I will go back and refresh. And now the course is 100% complete. There's no pages left in progress. Both pages have been marked as completed, but Module 2 has also been bookmarked. Now, these are separate instances of a shortcode from our plugin that you can place together like they are here or in different places on the site. In fact, if your theme supports shortcodes in sidebars, you might give the user a list of bookmarked pages and pages that are in progress but not completed over on the side of the page as a constant reminder of things that they need to or might want to revisit. Now, we also have a dashboard just for Module 1 here, and if I refresh that, You'll see Module 1 is also 100% complete, and that's because we completed the one and only trackable page in that module. The shortcode that connects to our plugin outputs the number only, just the 100 here. The rest of this is text that's on the page, and that gives you a tremendous amount of flexibility as to how you use the output of our plugin. So you can say a sentence like we have here, you have completed 100% of this module, but you might also consider using the shortcode as a variable in JavaScript that you could then use to construct a progress bar or something more elaborate. In the future, we may add enhancements that allow you to optionally get a progress bar as an output of our plugin. For today, we give you just the number so you have the ultimate flexibility in how you use the output. Similarly, our lists of pages here are produced as very plain, unstyled, unordered lists. And so you could surround those in a div and give it a class and do some CSS styling on that class to make them look like anything. By default, you get a nice, simple, unordered list of links to the pages. So let's look at how this gets set up. So here's our overview page, and it says this course is TWS-childpages-progress% complete. That's our first shortcode we're looking at, and that's the progress shortcode for child pages. It's going to measure the number of pages below this page that are not parents, and then it's going to note how many of those are completed, do the simple math to give you the number from 0 to 100 of completion. And you saw in the PowerPoint how we look at this course with a course page, a module 1 that has a child page, and a module 2. In WordPress, in the default view of the WordPress page list, you'll see here's our tracker overview, our course home page, and then this dash means this is a child page of the tracker overview, and the double dash means this is a child page of the module 1 overview. On the next page, you would see the module 2 page also as a child of the tracker overview. So, also on this page, you see another shortcode, TWS-user-page progress with a progress level specified. What that does is it says, I would like to see the pages for this user that are in this level of completion. And so that's what produces those bulleted lists that we saw, module 1, module 2, in these different sections based on the level. 0 is the in progress level, 1 is the bookmarked and completed level, and 2 is the completed level. And so to really be complete in reporting completions, we want to look at 1 and 2, but if we just want to show them the ones they've bookmarked, we're only going to select 1 as the level. And those simple things make up that page. And as I said, you could style these extensively if you wanted to. If I replace this with let's put this in a div and give it a class of vert-menu, close the div, and we'll update that page. Vert menu is some styling I've built in CSS that'll make a list look more like a menu. So here is a little menu demonstration based off that same list. And that might look really good in a left sidebar on a page, for example. You probably would use it more for in progress, which is pages needing completion, and bookmarked, which is pages wanting to be revisited, than you would for the completed pages, but you get the idea. Okay, let's take a look at our module overview page. Look at that, it's the exact same shortcode, TWS-childpages-progress in the middle of a sentence will show us the completion just for this module. Because remember, this shortcode looks only for pages that are children of the current page and that are not parents. So in this case, it's only going to find module 1, page 1, and it's going to report on whether or not that's complete. Next, we're going to look at module 1, page 1 itself. You see a different shortcode here. It's just in a plain div. You could give that a class and style it if you want the fonts to be different colors or sizes and things. But the simple output will give you the label and the radio buttons we saw over on the other page, and that is TWS-page-progress. And that results in mark your progress for this page with these radio buttons. So we can select the progress for this page when we visit it. And we did the same exact thing over here on Module 2, again, because it's not a parent, it's a trackable page as a single page module in this case. And that takes care of allowing us to also track our progress on this page with mark your progress for this page and progress completed plus bookmarked or just completed. So that's the Trail website's page progress tracker. It's a WordPress plugin, tracks completion status of pages for logged in users as in progress, completed plus bookmarked, or completed. It will roll up child page completions for child pages that are not parents to give you a completion percentage that can be shown at a module or a course level, for example. Works especially well for things like courses built with a page hierarchy where the top level parent is the course home, the second level parent is the module home, and then child pages that are not parents are the actual activity pages that need tracking at the course or module level. It's in beta test now, and you can find out more about us at trailwebsites.com. Thanks for taking a look.